Hi everyone, I am Akhilesh and today I want to talk about Oodle's out of the box anomaly detection and how it catches problems before your users even notice them. So the challenge with modern cloud systems is that everything is dynamic. Your CPU usage spikes during business hours, traffic drops on weekends, memory fluctuates throughout the day. Traditional threshold alerts just don't cut it anymore. Set the threshold too low, you get false alarms. You set it too high, you miss real problems. So this is where Oodle's anomaly detection comes in. It uses statistical and machine learning models to continuously learn what's normal for your telemetry signals. Instead of static threshold, it builds dynamic baseline and automatically flags deviation so you can catch these issues and fix them faster. So let me show you what this looks like in practice. So here's our anomaly page, and we can see all the unusual patterns that Oodle has detected in this environment. So to the left menu, you can see this different signal for which the anomalies have identified, what category of anomaly it belongs to, the severity, the environment, and even which service the anomaly exists in. And you can quickly see a trend of the anomaly as well when it was last detected at. So let's start by looking at an example. We'll cover firstly an anomaly for metric. So this is a high memory in load generator container. So here we can see what type of telemetry this anomaly is for. It is a high memory anomaly detector in which service, which environment, which namespace this problem is occurring in. And here is the memory usage for this particular service. You can clearly see that there is a big spike over here from 95 to up to 97%. We can also quickly look at the infrastructure metrics for this service during that time that helps us like debug this issue quicker. Here we can clearly see that around 12 there is a big spike in CPU usage, and at the same time there is a big spike in the container memory, and we can see what's the relative increase in the node in which this container is running. You can also quickly jump between other telemetry signals for this service. It will automatically pick the service name, the signal, the time in which the anomaly had occurred so that you can jump and see if you can root cause this issue. So now let's take a look another example with log-based anomalies. Again, so at this point, Oodle is analyzing all your logs as it is flowing over the last a certain period of time. It forms a baseline and then detects different types of log anomalies. So here are some subtypes in the left navigation bar, like new error log pattern, high error log volume. Sometimes when a new deployment happens, there is a sudden new error log pattern that comes up and we quickly surface them to you, or sometimes there is just a spike in error logs in a particular service that's usually not the baseline and you probably want to take some action. So let's again look at one example. So here you can see there is an error where the payment has been failing, so it failed to charge the card, and we can quickly narrow down the time that the problem occurred and the message also that was causing this issue. We can also ask the AI summary to quickly summarize the error message so that you don't have to go through all the logs. Oodle does the hard work for you and it can quickly summarize what the problem is. So it looks like multiple instances of failed card charges in the front end container. The probable root cause is that there is an unavailable RPC, which could indicate some DNS resolution problem in the within the containers. You can also quickly jump between signals at this point. So from the logs, if you wanted to analyze what are the infrastructure metrics in this service, we list the CPU and memory usage narrowed down by service and time. You can also quickly jump to the traces uh, during this incident. There has been a big error count spike. So overall, the anomaly detection has automatically identified different problems in your system and it surfaces that up to you. Now, not every anomaly is an emergency. Maybe you have a scheduled maintenance or a known issue that you're already tracking and you don't want to see them here. So this is where the spam management comes in. If you know that a particular error is expected or you're already tracking a particular error message, then all you want to do is mark it as a spam so that the anomalies page no longer flags it. Instead, you can go ahead, fix the issue, or if you don't want it to be listed here, it just lies in the spam. And once the issue is fixed or it is no longer a concern, and if you want to again try to identify those problems, you can come and unblock them. But we also understand that a lot of times there are certain known problems in your system that might look like anomalous in nature, but it's just an expected behavior. So you can manage spam in anomalies as well. In addition to identifying the anomalies, we definitely also want to get alerted when an incident happens. So you can also set notification policies whenever an anomaly is detected to be alerted on. For instance, in the anomaly alerting page, set a notification policy where you want this information to be sent to. It can either be Slack or to your ops genie even. So once you select a policy, then you can enable for the log anomalies or the metric anomalies, depending on what kind of alerting integration you want. So if you want to get a more concrete list of all the different types of detectors that's currently configured, and if you want to enable or disable some of them, then you can do that in the detectors page. Uh, For instance, some of these anomalies are not relevant to your environment, or you're no longer interested in getting these type of anomalies, then you can come here and disable them. We are continuously adding different types of detectors in our system, and as we do that, it will surface up in this page. So to recap, Oodle's anomaly detection, it automatically finds unusual patterns in your metrics and logs. It understands seasonality, it distinguishes new issues from recurring ones, and surfaces problems before they become incidents. So, no more guessing at threshold values because we detect and compare with baselines. No more missing subtle degradations. It's just intelligence, automatic detection of what matters.